Okay, there we go. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I think we just got up to the main quest of this. Yeah, right? I think so. Superfish, hey, come to one of these other places, man. The Yes Project. I am I was an electro DJ. I did make my own music. I don't have it publicly on a SoundCloud right now. I play it every so often, especially if I drink enough on stream. But I'm a person. I never really even though I played my own music in my DJ sets and stuff, I actually never told people who made it. And so like some of you have heard my music. It's like borderline okay. It's okay. It's nothing special. So you know, that's one of the reasons I don't really play it. It got to a point where people told me it was good, but I never really felt it was good. I only produced for like 2 years. And anyone who's produced for a while can tell you that's really not a long time. Especially since at the beginning I was writing scales on flashcards to memorize them. Like I started at 0. So none of my music is really that great, to be honest. But hey, I may return to it someday. I've been thinking about doing some music production streams sometime. And just kind of jumping in and, you know, getting used to it again. Could be fun. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Do like a sub-stream on a little channel. We can all make music together. And I can teach you how to do it. McAtee, you want a co-DJ stream? One day, man. One day. Dude, I was watching a guy named Jericho last night do like a DJ stream. It was some weird website thing, and it looked kind of cool. Are we doing Old War Blues? Yeah. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Shit. Gary. Why does every so often the beam just fire off randomly to a different direction? Damn, that hit. Oh my god, dude. Am I even hitting this dude? How many are there?
Injecting stim pack.
Oh my god, man. This is insane. I can't even tell if it's hitting. Yeah, that's definitely hitting.
Oh, hit my Robo-scorpion, will you?
Don't blow up in my face!
Was that
Okay, I think we're alright. I don't know if I want to do this with, my advanced layer is, like, really, really, really low. Do we have any, weapon repair kits? We have 1. Damn, I was really, like, gonna use the layer for most of this, but its condition's really bad. You know what? I don't really use VATs too often. I like VATs, but, it just, I don't know. I prefer just doing, like, first person. The way that I've been doing it, yeah. Do we have any purified water? I thought we did. Let's put that on 8. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. By the way, Welt Locos, thank you for your 7 months, man. Sorry I missed that earlier. Safe travels and good vibes as you head to PAX from Gem Slate. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Lord of Ducks, no, I haven't tried that.
This one looks pretty tough.
Giant Robo-scorpion is alive! Awaken my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius!
Oh,
Crush them with your pincers!
Robo-scorpion test log. The Saturday armor plating on the giant Robo-scorpion has exceeded expectations mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Persons brought has managed to fry several of the prototype's subsystems. We'll have to look into improving the EMP shielding. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-scorpion have rendered the Protectatron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. Oh, Bunny, I don't right now. No, I'll have to look after this stream. But I'm only on for an hour, so I'll check that out later. At this stage, you're a little more than distractions. Okay, activate target drones. There we go.
Was that all?
Jesus. So they're attacking it? Oh, hell yeah, they are.
This one looks pretty tough.
He's actually hitting it? Not really.
That's all.
Power regulation terminal. The new atomic laser is putting incredible strain on the giant rat scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing. I pushed for reducing laser's output by 25. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle all that power from 2 systems at once. If some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early. Rpod2, thank you for the new sub. Welcome to our community and good show, sir. Thank you very much, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Let's give him a warm one, guys. Awesome. Yoink. Yup. Did we go up there? We did. Go to the other side. Run, run, run. Hi. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That was not the right thing to do.
That's all.
Let's try a stealth boy, maybe. Oh, we are hidden. Love it. Wait. He's a robot. Which means I can go up behind him and deactivate him, right? That's how this works, right? Right. What? What just happened? Did that really just... They thought of that. Damn it. They thought of it. Okay, hold on. I think he's reactivated, but he just doesn't see us because we're in stealth boy. What's this? Mobius Robo-scorpion. Oh, cool. Okay. Ah, here's something over here. How do we get to this guy? Emergency shutdown terminal. Here we go. Definitely partnerships. Oh. Civilization? Oh. Definitely transmission. Emergency shutdown procedure log. Per instructions from the higher-ups, after that one time the giant rad scorpion attacked routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. The prototype systems will all be fried, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden. 3, as in tree. 2, as in two Brutus. 1, as in none. Oh, look, the emergency overload is initiating.
Is it dead? Yep, looks pretty dead. Awesome! GG. Can we loot it? Oh, I want to loot it. I want to loot it. Can we kill it? Yeah. Good corn. No, no plans to. Lazy Lem, what's up, buddy? Hey, BH Gamer, how are you? You've been bamboozled. What's up, buddy? Point! Good to see you this morning. Beautiful. Lazem, thanks for the 11 months, bud. Really appreciate that, man. Whoa, another layer. Awesome. One of those things for repairing. Cool. I think it's that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's this way. Flying Kumquat, what's up, buddy? Official title, how are you today? Alaringe, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Von Balmore, hello. Sir Vonnie! Hello. The Forbidden Dome.
You're my best friend forever.
Aww. Oh, there he is. Is that him? What's up, bro? Hi.
Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there,
Hey.
aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you.
Why does this voice sound so
Should've looked
familiar?
at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Sure. Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
Hey, T.
I
Shepard.
forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my
Wait.
memory core.
It's the doctor
Afraid
from
binary
Futurama?
streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and
Hey, DJ
end.
Tech Live. It's Cam Clark. You know him from somewhere. Oh, yeah? Okay. Interesting. Awesome. You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting?
Boston Red got it.
Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
It's the Ice King from Adventure Time. That's because me and Lena just got done watching Adventure Time. Is this Cam Clark too? No, it's not. That's Tom Kenny. So, that's not him. Damn, I could have sworn it sounds like him. So it's not him. That's Tom Kenny. So who is this guy? This is Cam Clark. Who do I know Cam Clark from? That's a great thing. What do we know him from? Do they have games on IMDb? I don't think they do. I'm gonna have to check that out sometime, because that voice, man, that is a very distinct voice. It's a great voice. Heron from Dragon Age? Nice. Hey, Thomas, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what,
Oh, they do have games on
I'll
IMDb.
leave
Cool.
it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
It's the Dan. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
Sounds legit.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your Robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Oh. I was curious about some things.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
Hey, Four Corners. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Okay. Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as a part of recursion loop to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous.
Thank you, Repose Games.
Or worse.
Appreciate that, buddy.
So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius, Oza Circle, 8's Infinium symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended.
Hey, J. Will.
Dr. O,
Oliver
which
Indy,
is
hello.
actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here.
Wow.
I
This is actually
reprogrammed
pretty
their
dark.
chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, then why are you terrorizing them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think
Sadistic
tank
Medic.
for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have
Hey,
been
AI.
other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Hey, Zaliath. Also, big thank you to KK and Stamped Orion. Really appreciate your support, guys, and as always, good show. Thank you very much for that, dudes. A cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs. Oh, I never got this option in my last playthrough. Interesting. So that's what that is.
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats in just you.
Azazel 781. Thank you, man.
Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it.
Whoa.
And once they're off the reservation...
Client said the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Hey, Frostbite. Big thank you to iCookall and Azazel for the resubs. Thank you, dudes. Really appreciate that. What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them.
I completely forgot that connection. Either. It's the Yellow Brick Road. That's amazing. The whole story is like not a rip-off, but it's like a reimagining. That's great. What other data was transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast
Wizard of Oz,
was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt.
All the words.
But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Nikanj, good to be back. Since you and I am for later, buddy. Sure, man. Do you mean a PM on Twitch, Nikanj? I'm assuming. But yeah, I'll be sure to check that out, dude. Thank you, buddy. The think tank, and thank you for your $5, of course. The think tank downloaded the schematic, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh well, at least I tried.
Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Oh, wow, he wasn't kidding. Those are a bunch of equations on the floor. Before we talk to our brain, let's look around this area a little bit. Whoa. That's a big one. Damn. Whoa, files. Is there anything in these? There's got to be something cool in here. Oh, come on. Give me something good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Is there anything, like, on them? No. Bummer. Those sell pretty well. Can we get it? Yeah.
They said I was mad.
There we go.
Preposterous. An angry bone in
We'll
my
take
body.
all that.
Have them all removed.
And that for sure. Oh, another lair. Hell yeah. Perfect. We need as many of these as we can get, pretty much, to repair our current named one. Because, my god, does this gun go through ammo quickly. It's pretty ridiculous. Is there anything good in here?
Angry bone in my body. Have them all
When am I finished with Fallout? We